Okay, so we last left off, you guys had approached Cragmaw Castle, and I believe it was True's initiative to maybe hunker down and watch for possible paths or groups of people coming in and out of Cragmaw Castle, kind of get a better idea of what's going on.
That would have been Larry's.
I agreed.
I supported it.
It was somebody's idea. I agreed that it was a good idea, and allowed you guys to gain sufficient information based on moving along the tree line, which is pretty dense. Your understanding of the tree line at this point is that if you decided you wanted to hide in there, you would be virtually undetectable, unless someone specifically walked into the trees. That being said, I have revealed the exterior of Cragmaw Castle so that you guys have a better understanding of how large it is and the possible entrances that you have set for you. If you'd like to wait and see what's going on, that's fine. I'm just going to let you guys take it from here.
Okay. How long have we sat here for? How long did it take us
you
to
just
walk
got
around?
Zero time
Yeah,
has
you walked
passed
around it.
over
You
the
walked
night.
around it, maybe 20 minutes.
I think we were trying to decide whether we wanted to split in two so we could watch all the entrances for a day.
Well,
Like, split the party to watch
let's see
the
what
entrances.
information we all got. While we were walking around, did I find any footprints in the forest that they used any other entrances or exits?
You are currently aware of all the possible entrances and exits based on your tracking. The 3 openings that have trails going up to them, those are your 3 entrances and exits.
And they're all 3 are commonly used?
The one on the north, that looks more like a breach in the castle.
That's the one Droop told us about.
Yep. And it's essentially the castle wall has crumbled, and enough traffic has gone in and out of it from when it crumbled that there's almost a makeshift staircase in the rubble leading up into the castle. The one to the west is the formal entrance to the castle, and the one to the south is likely like a maintenance entrance, or something that's not as used as the front door, but slightly more used than the northern entrance.
And while we were looking around, we didn't by any chance find Riggs' sword, did we?
You did not.
Yeah, I think he said he dropped it inside.
And we couldn't tell if we saw what route they took from, considering it would have been 3 humanoids plus Riggs.
No, most of the footprints that you see are small enough to be goblins, but also large enough to be small human footprints or elfin footprints.
Okay,
You
so
can't
at
really
least,
discern it.
At least we know Riggs took a path if we couldn't find it anywhere else. It does seem odd that he would sneak up on the path to go attack a castle, though.
I mean, if you were gonna guess, since he didn't tell you, but if you were gonna guess, you probably would have taken the southern entrance. It's the smallest.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's your call, really, because the northern entrance is the least trafficked, but the southern entrance is the smallest.
Why not both?
Do we really want to separate?
I mean, no, just to
No.
watch.
Just to watch? I mean, that's still separating.
Well, yeah, but we can't watch all the entrances if we're gonna sit and scout unless we separate.
Oh,
Yeah, because we're not going to be able to see the other side from this side, surprisingly.
It's very surprising, yes.
I mean, if we could be across the tree line, I could go up there. It wouldn't be a problem.
I mean, if we just follow whatever path we took last time, like along these trees over here.
Yeah, you can traverse around the castle safely without being seen.
All right. Yeah, because if we like just split up in groups of however many, that's 3 and 3. Maybe not spend the whole night over there. Just watch for a little bit, unless we want to split the watches.
I'd probably have the most
Just
stealth,
3
so I
people.
could actually sit up front and watch the front entrance. I'd probably be the most
Oh,
stealthy.
I mean, you can probably watch the front entrance and the side entrance from over here.
As long as I can have visual on one of you guys, and y'all make a sign, I know I can run, if need be.
Okay. What do you want the communication to be?
Yeah, maybe like if we post up directly on the other side to be able to watch any comings and goings from this side while still being able to maintain. We can do.
I'm confident Leo can make a good bird noise.
The Tom Jones and the other bird noise.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was called the Tom Jones.
We could just sing the end of Dust in the Wind.
I don't think singing would be good, but like bird noises would probably be if we pick 2 bird noises and if we answer back, then we know to.
I'm bad at whistling, so I was going to
Mikey.
go with a powerful caw, actually.
Yeah, I agree. That's our sign. Our sign is.
All right, and what's the other one?
Key call. If we see someone, kika!
No, not if
That's
we see
perfect.
somebody. Like if I don't know. Whatever. However you guys want to work out these signs, I'm fine with it.
I just want a caw.
Ashley's character is a female, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we're overcomplicating this. We just need one sign. One word to regroup.
It's caw.
Otherwise, I'll just stay at my post till y'all either caw or come back and get me.
So who's in the groups?
Well, I mean, I'm more than capable of watching on my own, and I'm more than confident I will not be caught in the forest. I mean, I imagine Sprynter could stay with me too,
Sorry.
because he can always just go into an animal form, and pretty confident he can get away too.
Yeah,
Well, I can go in the melee too with that. Defend you, so.
Also, we have Leo or Mikey on redeploy duty. We can send them off on a 2-man team, and they can redeploy themselves to us immediately.
Oh yeah, we got that cloak.
oh yeah. Yeah. So if you just send the 2 of us onto the other side, we can just come back instantly if there's any trouble.
Okay, so you want which side do you want to watch, north or south?
We'll make our way around because we're the smaller party. It'll
Yeah, so
probably
we'll
be
watch the north.
I don't think Droop will like that.
Well, Droop did agree to stay with me and help guard the back line.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just whisper to Droop. Droop, I'm gonna want you to stay here with True. True will take great care of you.
Oh, that's
Make
really
sure you
good.
listen to what she
True,
said.
True. You gotta protect True. Stay here and protect him.
I figured you were going to go with your man and owl speech, but yeah, we'll go with that one.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Alright, we're really counting on Droop. Super important task.
I'm on it.
Alright, so
We will see you soon.
I'll ride my horse over here, my imaginary horse.
You don't have to do all that. You can, I told you, you can move through the tree line however you like.
That's
You
not where I
cannot be
wanted to
seen
move.
in the tree line.
But there's no tree line down here near the path.
I imagine the tree line extends as far as you can possibly imagine outside of the small map.
Oh, okay.
You had to move through the Neverwinter woods to get to this place.
Mikey, what are you doing?
I'm hiding in the tree line.
Oh, we have to be together.
Oh, you're way the fuck over there.
Yeah, so we can watch the front and the side door.
Wait, I thought Larry was going with somebody to Banff.
No, he gave the cloak to Leo,
Oh, that's
I
right.
gave the
that's
cloak
right,
to Leo
that's
last
right.
time.
and I made a big stink out of it himself as a character. Because I
Larry,
see him
I'm
as being
assuming-
greedy.
I'm assuming you're gonna stay with this group, Larry.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna stay with True and Sprynter, Truenania and Sprynter. Why is my character not on the screen? Oh, it is. I can't see myself because I'm under True. Zoomed out all the way though. My map keeps moving itself to the bottom, where it's obstructed by the faces, and I can't move it up or down. Oh well.
I keep moving your guy. Can you move
Oh.
your guy now?
Oh no, I can move him. I just can't see him. He's under Truenania's face.
Oh, no, he's not under Truenania's face. Oh,
No,
never
he
mind.
means
Like
this.
actual Truenania's face.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
Okay, I'm going to no faces, because it's messing up with my computer.
Okay, so like I said, when you guys got here, it's roughly dusk.
We're not gonna be able to see anything. I forgot. Mikey and I are blind. I
Well,
think there might be torches.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see anything when you try and look along the castle walls specifically. Those without dark vision, but you can definitely see light flickering through the arrow slits that are along the walls. There's definitely torches or some form of light inside the castle. It seems like they keep all hours. They don't necessarily have like a nighttime, a bedtime, so to speak. But so what we'll do is we'll just consider this like a full rest, but rather than watches, because you guys are completely obscured in the woods. I want descriptions of what on the castle you guys are paying attention to, and then we're going to do some rolling, and I'm going to determine what happens. So starting with you, True, what are you paying attention to?
I'm going to relax my eyes and look to the skyline of the castle and not focus on anything, but have my eyes relaxed before I be able to see any movement quickly.
Like movement along the castle?
Along the
like
skyline,
the
the wall, top.
Okay. Mikey? Mikey and Leo, what are you guys paying attention to?
Right. I'm gonna watch the ramparts up on top and look for shadows in the arrow slits and stuff to make sure nobody's
Okay.
see if they're paying attention to outside, like if they're being actively on guard duty.
Okay, Leo?
I'm gonna focus this door over here. Watch
Okay.
for movement and that comings and goings through that door.
Alright, Sprynter?
I'm gonna watch through the windows, see which rooms are being
Okay, well,
used the most, if there are.
There aren't windows. It's a
okay.
castle. There are very small arrow slits.
Oh, I'd be looking there
But
then.
you can see light coming through them, but you can't necessarily determine what's going on through them.
Alright, I'll just watch those then.
Okay,
See if
and Larry?
anyone's using them.
I'm checking the doorways. That's all I'm going to concentrate on is the front, or the one that they can't see also, and like the crenellians and stuff above it, like that area.
Okay. Everybody give me a perception check.
I don't know why your game still deletes all my hotbar
Yeah, it's really
items.
annoying.
I see nothing.
Relaxing my eyes, that was the trick. You had to relax a little bit so you see any movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Leo, you pay attention to the path for most of the evening, and you notice that there's absolutely no activity whatsoever coming from it. If you were paying attention to even hear things, you wouldn't be able to heard anything. But you're pretty certain that that path isn't used, at least not at night. Sprynter, you along with True and you along with True and Mikey, both the different arrow slits, definitely notice shadows and movement through the arrow slits. These particular ones. Mikey, that's the one you see movement coming from. And True and Sprynter see movement from this one. You can't really tell what the figure is, but you definitely saw the shadow, a shadow cast over the arrow slit, so that it was clearly blocking whatever light source was bleeding light out of the castle through the arrow slit. And Larry, you also see no activity whatsoever coming from the south path or the north path. And if you guys want to wait till daytime, or if you guys want to keep it at night, it's up to you.
Are we gonna go ahead and you gonna keep a full night's watch?
Yeah, might be best.
I'd say so.
And maybe
Do we want to do a stealth and get him out of there, or are we going to go for a full
Full
destruction?
frontal.
I think maybe a good idea would be to continue to watch for the rest of this upcoming day.
Oh,
and
who has dark vision? Larry and Trudy, you don't, do you?
I do.
You do? Okay, Larry,
Droop does.
you can tell without a shadow of a doubt that there's no light coming from the southern path, and there probably isn't any light, or at least not a light source in that area, because while there are arrow slits like here and here. Those arrow slits have light pouring out of them, but the ones that are at the walkway up to the side entrance, those have no light coming out of them.
Don't think anyone's home on the south entrance. We could probably make it over there.
That's too good to be true. Because if that's what we assume Riggs attacked from, what keep would not keep guard after they just had stuff stolen from them, and they knew where he ran from considering they caught him? That's a bait. Goblins have dark vision too. They don't need that much light inside. That is a trap. You can't tell me that's just not too good to be true.
Okay.
Sprynter, any input? We can't talk to Leo and Mikey. They're on the other side, so it's just us three here.
I'd agree. Unless they went through the top part, which we don't know. He never told us which area he came through, so.
We educatedly concluded it was the south entrance he came from.
Okay.
Unless our conclusion earlier was flawed. But I'm not hearing no voice from the gods telling me I was wrong.
There's been no voice from the gods.
Nope. So, I mean, I don't know. I know goblins aren't smart. No offense, Droop. They're not the best strategic planners.
Oh, I don't know if I pointed it out when I described the castle, but those two brown things at the left entrance, those are the doors that have been knocked off the hinges of the castle. And they're just laying in the doorway.
That was not mentioned, I don't think. But
I
said they were
don't
boxes.
draw very, very good doors.
So you can see in there?
Yeah, that's why it's lit up. That's the light of day when it was daytime that you could see in there, as far as you could see.
do you want me to go try to take a peek?
I like that idea.
Sprynter?
Okay. You have what's dark vision's 120 foot is dim light.
No, it's
It's
60.
60.
You see a 60-foot dim sphere in the
Oh,
darkness.
60's fine anyway.
Okay. How far into the tree line could I ensure that I'd have full advantage on stealth?
You could get directly into it and you could see all the way in.
So I
Well,
could
I
be
mean,
right
here, I'll
here,
just-
and I wouldn't have to do a stealth check?
You can move along the tree line. I do want a stealth check if you're going to move in front of the castle.
Or could I go not require a stealth check?
What?
Could I go right here and not require it? Actually,
No, you would still. I mean, no, you're fine. It's dark. Like, I mean,
But I'm going right here.
you can do a stealth check. Like, there's no reason
Oh.
not to stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so you can see this.
Oh yeah, probably Mikey and Leo probably can't even see me doing this, can they?
Not if you're stealth.
Nope. Sneaky.
Well, I mean, it'd be an opposed.
Perception. You can perception check to see if you see me doing
Yeah, perception opposed to the stealth.
I mean, I don't really. Not actively looking for it.
it. So none of you guys are
Truenania.
watching the front door?
So you might have
No,
disadvantage.
I thought one of you guys were watching the front door.
Even from this position, that's all I can see?
Can you all hear me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That was weird.
My headset died.
I mean, I'm showing you, assuming you made a full pass in front of the castle. That's what you would see. There are walls there. True.
Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and keep going if it's not going to be any problem. I'm going to be going back and forth and talk to see what they see.
Well, I'm gonna if he's I guess, are you coming back to us?
Yeah, I'll be coming back. You just see me keep going.
Okay.
Alright, guys. I'll show up. Shh. Caw, caw.
Oh, how'd you get there? Whew. Scared me.
What you guys looking at?
Okay, so what I've revealed, just to explain it a little bit, right here, you see a heavy wooden door.
Okay.
Right there is another heavy wooden door. This darker gray is crumbled rubble. But it's piled very high. And then right there, you can peek another the edge of what you can assume is another wooden door. And you don't see any movement whatsoever. There's no people standing guard. There's not even chairs for a guard to sit in. Like nothing.
Okay. I want to be sure
No
to convey all
torches. Yeah, there's nothing there.
that. I'm also going to convey our suspicions of the southern door.
And the two doors that are broken, they are definitely just on the ground and easily walked over. They're not set up in a way to block the entrance.
And we did confirm that this entrance is used.
Yeah, you're 100% positive that entrance is used. The front of it, you can see my poorly drawn staircases. It's roughly 8 or 9 feet off the ground, and the staircases themselves lead up about 6 feet. So it's like kind of a curved staircase that goes onto a outcropping or a platform that leads into the castle.
Okay. Did you guys see anything up here? See anything that we know about?
Only some slight movement through the arrow slits near the front.
Any consistent patterns, such as a patrol?
I know, Alex.
No, you saw the same thing they did. Just the shadows cast over the arrow slits, so it's like they're flickering, like as if something's walking in front of a flame.
Was it just walking back and forth?
Yep.
Not walking back and forth, but just randomly.
So
the
possibly
light just
just random
disappears for a
movement?
second.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So
random
could
movement. Like
random
maybe someone's
movement
just
doesn't
moving
appear
around
there's
the room.
guards watching the arrow slits?
I mean, you can't be for sure if there's not guards watching the arrow slits. You just know that there is movement in the room.
Sorry, Alex, I'm asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You definitely don't specifically see people watching out of the arrow slits.
Okay. Any suspicious lights come from the doors?
No, there's no comings or goings from this door. It doesn't seem to be used. And by door, I mean this is the crumbled
At least
wall,
tonight.
right?
Yeah. The northern entrance, we go with that.
Yeah, true. With your dark vision, now that you're up there, you can see that not just the southern doorway that Larry had seen, but all 3 doorways are basically devoid of light.
All three now.
The lights seem to be centered in the towers, which are the 3 big portions of the castle.
Okay. My stealth's still in effect, right?
Yeah,
If
you're
I
fine.
want-
It's
if I
pitch
want to come
black.
over
It's
here?
pitch black, and you're a slender elf. You're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna come take a look, see what I can see in here.
Okay, give me one more stealth check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean you left the tree line because there's a break, there's a path there.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you're fine.
Whew.
Okay, I'm assuming you're just gonna kind of quickly move from tree
Yeah,
line
I'm
to tree
quickly
line
moving,
and just
yeah.
scope out the area.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna stand there and look. I'm just quickly looking.
Okay, what you can make out as you run quickly by, what your best assumption is barrels and crates that are stacked up in this area at the top of the heap of rubble that's been hewn into stairs by this point. At the far south portion, that little red squiggly line, it looks like some kind of fabric draped over an opening, and then the spot just to the right of that room, there's another wooden doorway. Another wooden door.
And this area is lit up, or it's just... Or
Nope,
not?
it's also dark.
It's also dark?
It's dark.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run all the way around. Join my party over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain to them what I saw. So now we all know.
Okay, true. When you get right here...
Okay.
Whoops. Right there, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, you hear like a large, like, grunting, kind of like a moaning sound almost. Being that you're good with the forest, you're pretty sure it's almost like a bear growling, or possibly eating. But it's 100% coming from inside the castle.
Can I guess the age with a nature check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, you're fairly certain that the only way this animal could make that kind of sound if it was fully grown.
Okay. I figured as much. It seems smart for a second. Alright, no problem for me to continue running?
No, you're fine.
Well, stealthily going.
Hey, you can get back to your party without a problem.
Okay. And now I'll fill them all in. There's also a bear in there. I'm pretty sure it's fully grown.
Okay, Mikey and Leo, what are you guys doing up there? Just chilling.
Just chilling. I guess continuing our watch. Because True didn't give us any indication that we should head back over to the other side. So
Yeah, we're slightly, at least Mikey is slightly curious as to why the castle is so eerily quiet and seemingly unguarded.
Oh, Larry, you can also see a wooden door. Just kind of giving you guys your dark vision.
Okay. So I can actually see into the doorway.
Yeah, it's a staircase that leads up to a small platform that curves to the left, and there's a wooden door. This one looks a little more gaudy than the other wooden doors that True would have seen if you guys kind of compared notes on doors.
There's no doors up top. It's just a piece of cloth that appear to be. It just doesn't feel right.
I just say we go in there guns hot, slashing at everything that comes at us.
We should climb up onto the roof. We should dim door the roof and throw down a rope.
Maybe we should
Climb
provoke
up onto the roof.
something.
Go somewhere completely unexpected.
Yeah, but what happens if we get there's
Roof.
nothing to do on the
Well, I
roof?
mean, I'm assuming.
Yeah, what happens if there's no roof?
What happens if there's no roof?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's like a castle, right, Alex? Like it's
Yeah,
like a
but it could
castle.
be-
We can
it could
assume
be an
there's like
old
guard towers that have doors to the ramparts, right?
Well, it could be like an old rickety. Like we could see the edge of the ramparts, but we can dim door up, and
I mean,
God,
you
there's no
have-
floor below us.
You have traversed all the way around this castle and have seen several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 areas of the castle that have been crumbled and destroyed. The walls are still rather high, but it's definitely a war-torn castle.
Are there any doors near enough to kick down?
I'm sure there's plenty. I mean, Drew himself or herself has seen many doors.
There's a cloth door you can kick
All
down.
right, I'm with my brother. I'm tired of waiting. Let's go rescue Gundrick. Let's go in.
If y'all want to make your way
Okay,
around here.
are you two gonna go in? True, you
Oh,
have,
no.
you have no idea what's going on.
No, that's right. My bad.
I think my patience has worn thin.
So I guess Mikey and I will.
Wait,
will-
your RL patients or Mikey's patients?
No, Mikey's patience. We're just tired. Well, actually, Mikey is completely patient, so he doesn't really care. But he's worried for Gundren, and he really just wants to get this going because he's worried for Gundren.
So I guess we'll just we'll make our way back to the group.
Okay. Okay, so you return to the group. I want Larry to be off the phone. Ashley, are you still there?
See.
Okay.
Private, Gar,
Tell Larry he's a jerk.
as much
You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Why am I a jerk?
heads up on the cooldown.
I'm trying to order us food and.
As you
Jerk.
can give me,
So
I'm pretty
we should've
relaxed.
done that
Jerk.
before.
Code word
Oh,
for
okay.
lazy.
Alright.
Okay, so Mikey and Leo return to the group. I'm assuming conveying the information that you guys have learned of the castle. As you've watched True, run her elven body around the castle. Leo felt some things about True. Maybe some unrequited love is starting to get to him. And, yeah, so if you guys want to talk about what you're going to do.
Alright, True. You got any ideas?
We could try provoking something. I mean, there was an entrance, no doorways. I could easily get more than far enough away and shoot an arrow into that cloth entrance and disappear.
Up here?
Up north, where they had the cloth doorway.
That thing?
Mm-hmm. Up top.
I mean, do we want to have them know we're coming when we're that far out, or?
Well, I mean, other than that, we run in. Swords blazing. I imagine you guys are all for kicking down some doors.
Well,
We should have our druid friend pretend to be an animal and create a distraction outside the keep that they'll have to come worry about.
Well, if there's a bear inside, maybe he can be bear outside and start making bear noises at the bear.
That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea.
That's a very good idea.
I don't think I could barely handle that.
Don't embarrass
Are you
yourself.
saying you can't transform into a bear?
I can. I could also transform into other things that would benefit the party, but just a bear roaming around in these woods. I don't know.
There's a bear inside the keep.
Are there? Do I know enough that bears roam around in these woods?
It's
I mean-
Neverwinter.
yeah, it's not like they're hibernating.
So,
Are they hibernating?
It's Neverwinter.
Trying to be logical
Oh,
here.
I see what you did there.
Oh, you
Slam dunk, Larry.
sly dog.
oh jeez. So,
Science.
Sprynter, can you have spider form, right? So you have spider crawl, so you can like walk up the walls if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but how are you guys gonna get up the wall?
We tie a rope to
Oh.
your abdomen.
Like I suggested earlier,
Ow.
me and
Ow.
two of us can get up there and throw a rope down, and then we can lift everyone else up because we have the rope and we have Dimdor to get up there as long as we can.
Wouldn't Dimdor be
Vocalize
better
how to
used
get
to
up there.
get Gundrick out quickly?
That's actually a very
That's
good
actually
point.
a good point.
I mean,
Man, you guys are coming up with stuff I didn't even think about. This is
he's
awesome.
going to be pretty injured. I mean, worst
That
case
is
scenario,
that is a very good point.
Leo can
I-
Yeah,
almost
but how
just
many
instant
people? How
teleport.
many people can I dim door with?
Just one.
Just one other person.
Just
Yeah,
one.
Ooh,
so I can get him
yeah,
out, but
that's
leave
true.
you guys in the fray.
That's what I
That's
wanted to
true.
hear.
And would Droop
We'll
be
get
able
Droop-
to pull you guys up? Like he could ride on my back and I climb up the walls
No.
and
We can have
lay a
Droop.
rope to you guys or something.
Yeah.
I don't
We're
know.
going to have
have
Droop
Droop.
on you, then tying the rope to your abdomen. Noted.
No, I mean we could have Droop.
Well, I could take Droop with me and he can help on the strength checks to pull you guys up.
We could have Droop take the cloak from Leo and take Gundrick out while we're in there. We'll fight our way in and we'll have him to go save Gundrick while we fight our way out.
He does have knowledge of how to use it at this point. He's seen Larry use it a couple times,
But he
and
was
he
the
used
first
it
one that
himself.
used it. He used it first.
But would he be able
He's
to
no
use it?
wizard.
He could be multi-classing, Larry. You don't know.
Secretly, he loves you. He's trying.
Are you going to
study.
talk? Are you going to ask him? Is this a plan? Like, what are you guys doing?
I don't know. We're just coming up with something to do.
We're
Some kind of
spitfiring.
plan. I like the roof idea. Has
Spitfire?
You are
Sprinter go up
obsessed
there.
with the roof idea. I think it's a terrible idea.
Spitfire.
But all the entrances are like obviously, seemingly ambushy.
Yes, let's go to the
Like-
roof where we have absolutely no possible escape path.
It won't matter. He's a spider. He can.
Okay.
Run
I
away.
can get out. You guys
Sprinter's
are
good.
screwed then.
Oh, it's because you're a monk
I mean-
and you can survive the drop. Is that it, Mikey? You trying to get us done? Done in?
No,
No,
And
we
the
can have
other
the Larry
teleport?
cast.
Yeah,
We can have the
that's
wizard
Featherfall.
cast slow fall on us.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
Yeah. But I know Mikey didn't think
We
of
could
that.
all leap off the roof. That would be pretty epic.
It's only,
That
what,
might
3
be a good
people,
escape
though,
plan
isn't
if we get Gudrick to
Or is
the
it-
roof.
No, it's up to 5, I think, or 5
Oh, okay.
additional.
Hmm.
I don't know,
Larry-
are we kicking the door down or am I climbing on a wall?
You would be by yourself. There are arrow slits for them to see you climbing up. They would hear you climbing. We've confirmed that they are patrols or possibly goblins, bugbears walking around all areas. There's light. There's lights in the 3 towers. There's a possible bear in the southeast tower. I'm pretty sure someone would hear you climbing it.
I have a +7 to stealth.
It'd be your decision if you want to do that. I mean, but then
if-
you could climb it. But how are we going to climb it? Let alone Leo, who can't even run back to that town without being out of breath and exhausted.
Hey, that's because it was very far, and I was sprinting, and I had to fight some goblins. It was a chore.
I mean, I would assume that this wall is at least, what, 30, 60 feet tall? That's pretty far.
That's
And-
pretty far. And plus, the arrow slits are
And
shaped
I
to
my
prevent people
climb
from
is only
climbing the
30
tower.
as a spider.
Hmm.
That's weird that the spider's only 30.
I don't think the roof idea is not plausible, Mikey. I apologize. But
If we use the dim door, it's completely plausible.
then whoever
It
beat
would
them
be-
door up, the other people are going to have to climb, and there's no blind spots where the arrow slits won't see people climbing.
Truenania, what was through the northern doorway? I recall you mentioning there was something in the northern doorway
There were
area.
some barrels, and the only doorway I saw was a cloth doorway, and then there was one other doorway. I didn't get a good look at it.
Why don't I make a splash on the northern side while you all penetrate from the south?
Are you gonna shatter?
I
That's
might
what I was
I might go in and shatter everything. Is that okay?
I could
Not a
probably
bad
do
plan.
that too. But,
I was
okay.
actually, we could always 2 birds, 1 stone. Sprynter, close your ears. I'm going to speak some blasphemy here. Why don't we use that woodcutting axe and chop down a tree partially to where you could shatter it, and we can chop it in position the tree will fall, and we can completely
Wait,
make a
why
tree
would-
fall and block
Question.
that entrance.
If you're gonna chop down a tree halfway, why not just go full Monty and just finish the job instead of wasting a spell slot to finish chopping down the...
And then
Because
push
do
it
you
over.
really want to stay there chopping down the whole tree, or do you want to do a couple notches in it so it falls one direction and gets shattered? I mean, one way you're standing there chopping the whole tree, the other way we do a couple notches, they become aware of that, and then there's a big bang while we make our way around. I mean, it won't completely block off that exit or entrance, but it's certainly going to be distracting to have a tree fall in. Alright, Sprynter.
I mean,
Take the earmuffs off.
so where you Larry, if you were to do that, where would you go? Like where would you go, and how would you get out if they would charge out to see what the ruckus is? You're muted.
Larry, we can't hear you.
He has his own teleportation
I haven't been up
skill.
to the top entrance, but from what Truenania has told me, there's some foodstuffs and barrels that I might be able to ensorcel.
Oh, that's
So-
what you meant.
Yeah, like inside the stuff in the front door, or that top door. I could lob a fireball into there.
No, won't even cast you. Won't even exhaust your magic fund, would it?
No, because I have a scroll of fireball. Just read it at the doorway and blast it in there. Cause sufficient disturbance that all of you could, penetrate from the south, and then I'll work my way around.
But wouldn't you rather learn the scroll fireball later?
Yeah, but maybe that would give me insight in how that spell works.
Ooh,
Maybe he's already written it down.
I thought he did.
it's too high of a level, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too high of a level.
Oh.
That was a little bit of the role play.
It's up to you if you want to use it.
Yeah, that does
Got
sound like a pretty good
Tons of
option.
plans.
I
going
might
around,
be
so.
more for the main entrance than the southern entrance, though.
There's more room.
A little bit more
Okay.
room, and the southern entrance sounds like a bear or possibly an animal at it.
I thought that was the northern entrance.
That was the
Bears.
southern entrance.
Bear's down here.
There's down
Why
there.
couldn't I see the bear, Alex?
Because we didn't see it.
He heard
we
it
heard
as he was
He
running
heard it
by.
as he was walking past.
Ah. Okay.
Also, you were on the phone the whole time. How could you have heard it?
Phone?
I wasn't talking
What's
on
the
the phone
voice
when I
talking
was.
about?
I don't know.
It's, well,
This
what a
craziness.
mysterious voice.
Right?
But we should might as well do something. Let's go with the fireball and let Leo go kick some
I mean,
doors.
if
Let's just shatter
I mean,
the northern
yeah, I was
entrance
gonna
and
say
go
if
through
you
the front
if you
door.
don't want to waste the fireball spell, we can just shatter it, and that'll
Yeah.
sufficiently damage all their supplies in there,
That's my
anyways.
vote. Let's
Or-
vote. I'm
actually,
voting. I
no,
vote for
let's
shatter
just
the
do
northern
this.
entrance and go through the front door.
Why don't we just
So
light
I
one of
just
my
run in
arrows
and-
on fire and I shoot an arrow that's on fire in there?
Okay. That works too.
Alright, so True's gonna be the one that goes off into the.
I guess.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Larry can teleport out though. That's the thing.
Tran, you can run. I mean, it's 6-1, half another.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys pick which one you want to do. Pick an entrance and
We're
let's
going
get
up
this
front.
show on.
Okay. I'll kind of look at you for
Okay,
an
what are you guys
idea.
doing?
No, go ahead, Larry. You can just teleport. You
Okay.
can dim door, however you see fit. You have.
I'll head to the north entrance then.
Do you want me to help you move there stealthily, or do you think you can do it?
I think I can do it. I think I'm fairly stealthy.
Okay.
Okay, so you're moving to the northern entrance.
Yes.
Just stay in the
Give me
tree line.
one stealth check.
All right.
Even if he stays
Here
in
it
tree line the
comes.
whole time.
'20's pretty good.
Let's pretend the other one's not there.
I can't imagine that I would have moved through the trees in such a way that doesn't give me advantage. But you know, I'll be at the
No,
whims
yeah,
of
you're fine. You made it.
the computer gods.
Hey,
Exactly.
Okay, so what are you doing? You're successfully wherever the hell you want to be around the castle.
Are you okay? I feel like you're
Flustered.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
okay.
I'm trying to do two things at once like an idiot.
All right. Put me up here, and I'm going to in this area right here. Is this all like real square spaces?
Yes.
Okay. Not like a square is 10 foot or anything.
No,
All right,
that's fine.
then in this area, I'm gonna shatter, and it shatters everything in a 10-foot radius. And I believe the sound will be
again?
loud.
Right there?
Right there, yeah. Here, let me copy myself and put me there. Oh, can't do that.
Mm-mm. You just clicky thing. He'll see where it's at.
Okay. Did you see it, Alex? Right here? Oh, here. I can do this.
Yeah, you're fine. It just, I guess roll your shatter.
Oh,
What's the radius?
10 foot. Sorry, I didn't realize that's what you were waiting on. Bang.
Okay, yeah. A cacophonous explosion occurs in the northern exit. It shatters. I mean, you can just hear boxes and barrels exploding. Most of them probably empty, would be your best guess. You do hear a little bit of liquid, maybe some wine barrels or something like that. And it crumbles more of the castle around the entrance. You can still squeeze through, but you could. I mean, there's definitely a smaller entrance than it was before you had smashed it.
Okay.
Hey, are we going?
Smash
Are we
with
going
sound.
through the side or the front?
You've already ran for it. I guess we're going
All
south.
right, we're going through the side. I decided. I'm the decider. All right. So while Larry's getting into place over there, we're gonna try to get into place over here. This is all pre-shatter.
This is pretty shattered. Then we're going to roll stealth checks.
Yep, you're gonna have to roll stealth check.
Would mine have been sufficient for a group stealth check?
No, you can't hug all of them and make them smaller.
I could try.
I
It is nighttime advantage, baby.
I don't know. I'm going to assume that though you wanted to go before the explosion, you didn't count the time properly and actually went right as the explosion happened. So the explosion is going to cover most of your advance on the castle, and you guys are wherever you want to be at the staircase.
Okay. Does Mikey and Troop want to join us, or is Mikey and Troop staying in the bush?
They're gonna chill in the bush, apparently.
I thought I moved.
Mikey, we've all moved.
Are you just gonna stand there, right in the bush, right in the open path?
Mikey goes to stand by your brother.
Get along
Perfect.
Get along the wall. Alright.
I'm riding on his imaginary horse.
And Alex, you want to move right up behind me?
He's going to stay near Truenania.
I'll make room for him.
Well, I'm gonna go up to the door and I'm gonna inspect to see if it's unlocked.
I'm going to prepare an arrow in reaction if I see anything suspicious.
I'm gonna try to turn the handle or jiggle the thingy. I don't know how this door is situated.
You are 100% sure that door is locked.
That door is locked. Alright, you know what time it is, boys.
Can I do a perception check real quick to see if I see anything in the slits? Or I don't see anything in the slits?
You can try, yeah.
He rolled a.
I'm pretty
rolled
sure
a
I
7 and
tried.
an 8. Alright. So I turn back to my Patriots and I give like a countdown. Gonna say on 3, 1, and then I kick the door.
Okay. Yeah, you kick the door open. Pretty good. You can't see anything, and neither can Mikey.
Shh. Guys, it's dark.
It's very dark.
I go up to try to look past them.
Okay, I'm gonna assume you can squeeze through. There should be plenty of room.
Yeah.
And true, you see. Some more crumbled tower and an empty hallway with a small outcropping going toward the west.
I don't know if you remembered me saying this, but I'm making my way downtown around the castle back to
Yeah,
this
you're
side.
fine. You're safe.
Okay. So I'll move myself a little more next time.
I mean, on my whisper, they probably never hear. Might as well light torches, you two. I can see, you can't.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will, in fact, light myself a 2020 torch.
He's gonna... Let me hold it, because I can...
You can probably...
You can probably
You
hold
can
it and
keep
not
your
lose your shield.
I mean, yeah, I don't have a shield, so...
Yeah, I'll light it, but I'll give it to Mikey to hold.
Specifically unarmed in one hand, so...
Just drop it if you ever need to double punch anything within that 2020.
Like, I can actually just hit them with the
Or
torch.
Droop, if Droop's right behind me, if Droop would be so kind as to hold it.
Because the torch would be considered a martial, or a,
It's
it's a
It's
basic
torch.
weapon, right?
I'm pretty sure anyone can hold it.
Pretty sure it's an improvised weapon.
Whatever. Improvised weapon counts as unarmed, so... Still, I get monk attack with it, so...
Okay. Okay. So which way are you going after you can see? We go investigate the bear noises.
Let's go see that bear.
Yeah, I want to go... I don't know if this is an option, or if this is just, like, crumble.
That would be the bear noises I heard.
Yeah, it's all just crumble. It's like 10 feet of broken tower and...
Yeah, so I
bits of-
can't get in there at all.
Nah.
Alright, want to go back towards the entrance, or towards where Lay shattered?
Towards the entrance. We were trying to draw them to the shatter, so we
Yeah,
don't
let's
want
go
to
towards the
go
entrance.
there.
I'm moving across the entrance while you're going on there.
Go then. Go. Investigate that. What's down this hallway? I don't know where I just went.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just walking down the hallway?
Oh no, I wanted to stand here and investigate what's going on down that hallway.
Mikey just said fuck it and went right in there. Oh, never mind, he's back.
Got my Mikey's my torchbearer right now.
Okay, you can make out what you're pretty sure is a door. There is a small amount of light flooding out of the bottom crack.
I gesture to my teammates to get in a advantageous position in case there's somebody at this.
I'm gonna back up that Sprynter through so he can be seeing where the torch is. I'm gonna wait outside here until we get sighted Larry so he can know that we're in.
Thank you.
You should just knock.
I'm gonna check the handle. Big ol' or
Yeah, it feels like it's unlocked.
You're muted.
casually, as if I belong
down.
there.
Just open the door and come in. I follow behind.
What are you doing?
Opening the door.
I heard casually as if I belong here.
Yeah, opening the door casually, as if I belong here. Not really like trying to sneakily open the door or like chuck it open, just like how you would normally open a door.
How dark is it in this castle? Is it like really dark or just dim light?
It's dark because Mikey's carrying a torch for us.
Okay.
Pitch black.
Oh,
Okay.
the mess hall.
You can
Oh,
see a lot
shit.
of there's a lot of light in this room, and you can see at least 6 goblins, and food's piled on the table. They're kind of just hanging out. It's like a rec room almost. I mean, it's a mess hall, obviously, but it's definitely where they spend their time in the evening.
I whisper, "Oh shit," and just kind of close the door and kind of back away and
Wrong door.
hope nobody noticed me.
No, as soon as you try to close the door, initiative happens.
Alright, well, before
The
they
shatter
make
didn't affect them
aggressive
eating
moves-
dinner?
Before they make any aggressive
Yeah,
moves,
they
I
heard
say,
a loud boom, and then 25 seconds later, Leo jumped into their mess hall.
Oh.
No, we casually walked to the mess hall, and Mikey behind him says, "Where's the prisoner? The spider wants him."
Leo has opened the door, and initiative has happened.
They don't believe me?
Fucking what? I rolled a 16 on my screen. This is bullcrap.
Apparently, I really want to go.
You do.
Everybody wants to go except for me.
The
I
one
will
might
go
have
even
one
more.
at the
Didn't
front
select
door.
myself again. I don't know why it's giving me such problems selecting my token.
Oh god.
Hey, Eddie.
Playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Friday.
Yes. Oh.
Right. Are we able to go yet?
Still sorting out.
Oh.
There be goblins.
There be goblins.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Top of the order, it's Mikey. There are at least 5 goblins that you can see that are scared. Are not scared, but they're startled.
I see.
So
Well-
startling.
Does Mikey recognize them as normal-sized goblins? Or are they large goblins?
I don't know, True. You can't really tell that from your vantage
my
point.
bad.
I mean, can I tell that since I'm, standing there?
I mean, they look like goblins.
Alright, well, whatever. I rush into the room and I waylay the first goblin. That's
These
initiative.
poor guys eating dinner, you just run in and punch them in the face. You're like
Oh,
DeAndre
geez.
Johnson.
Oh, jeez.
Get it? I get it, Larry.
Okay. Yeah, you run in, and can you mark which one you're punching?
Kind of looks like Droop.
Yep, he's dead. You you kind of just punched him so hard that his head slammed against the wall, and he fell off of his seat, and he just went unconscious. Any other movement?
I'm gonna... No. I think I'm good.
Okay. Sprynter. Yeah. What? Why are you 19 now? What happened? You were
He
23.
rolled initiative again for some reason.
I accidentally rolled it again.
Yeah, he did. He's bad, and he's real bad.
7 melee attacks, he
You'd
went
be bad.
initiative again.
Well, he wanted to get
Sprynter.
wanted to get the crappy roll out of the way so he can.
You just
Right.
noticed Mikey lunge into the room.
There's just bonsai charges in there. Alright, I'm gonna do my cookie cutter. Where is it?
In the
Dandy
drawer.
notebook.
He's gonna
Cookie cutter to
move
cat.
the-
That. Right there. If I can see it. I don't know if I can. Okay.
No, you cannot see that point from where you're at.
Alright, I'll just stand here.
Take a couple more steps.
Okay.
There you go. I'm gonna throw it right there in the center of all those.
Okay. Is that 2d10?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
on their
It doesn't.
turn.
It's not till there. Yeah. There.
I know. I'm just making sure
Yep.
what the damage roll is. True. You're up.
I'm going to move right here,
Sprynter has now disappeared.
and I am going to ready an attack for anything that comes down here from that entrance.
Which entrance?
This little thing right here. This is an entrance, correct?
Oh yeah, but you weren't. I didn't see your ping for it.
Oh, my
Okay,
apologies.
that works.
I ready Hunter's Mark and an attack. So, can I ready a bonus action?
Yeah, you can ready whatever ability you want.
Okay. I'm gonna ready a bonus
I-
action and an
You can't.
attack.
You can't ready to Hunter's Mark and attack. You
Okay,
can
then
ready to
just to
Hunter's
attack.
Mark, or you can ready to attack.
I'm ready to attack.
That guy has Rollicons.
There's gonna be a lot of cons going on.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Sprynter has solved one piece of the goblin puzzle.
Ooh, that
Well,
one
save.
saves 13.
Okay.
That guy only takes 5. He gets to move.
Without dying. Ooh.
He's gonna climb under the table, and he's going to attack
He's
Mikey.
taking our tactics, Mikey.
I know, right? I really wanted to jump on that table on my next turn, to be honest.
Oh,
Does
shit.
21 hit?
Yep.
Big 4. Or 6. 6 points of slashing damage. Next goblin's gonna try and save. He also saves. How are you damaged? It's a moonbeam, right?
Yeah.
The beam almost knocks him on his feet as he goes to swing at Mikey. They got it out for you, son.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oof.
Oh no, it's +2. It's +2. Sorry. So take 8.
Okay.
Next one's gonna roll a save.
Hmm. Ooh.
And that one's gonna take full damage. And the next one's gonna say. Man, Moonbeam is fun.
It's my cookie cutter from right
Is it
now.
round? Is it round up or round down?
Round down.
$17 hit.
No.
All right, and at the head of the table, there's a bigger goblin. He looks a little bit more important than the rest of them. He's kind of got slightly better armor on, and he's going to shout orders at the rest of them to attack. Not that there's that many left, and he's going to run down here and attack Sprynter.
Uh-oh.
Does a 9 hit.
Nope.
Alright, and the last goblin, he's just gonna kind of move over here and he's gonna foolishly walk into the moonbeam.
Oh.
Oh, why did he do that?
Because he's trying to move around to possibly run away.
Ooh, shiny.
Okay, so Larry, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna move up. Why is this doing that?
Does it make an actual visual beam of light?
Yes.
Oh, Larry, you can see the beam of light from outside of the building.
Okay, well, I'll move up like that. And then I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. Leo, you are surrounded. Well, your friends are surrounded by goblins.
Am I able to make an attack on this guy from where I'm standing?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that because people like to stand in my way, so I don't really have much movement I'm able to do.
I mean, we're assuming Sprinter's smart enough to get out of the way of your sword.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, I can't really, walk past
Yeah,
all
no, I
these
gotcha.
people.
You're not gonna make Sprynter do an int check on that, see if he is smart enough?
Alright, so I'll melee attack him.
Dear.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, that
Sick.
that 1 damage crit.
It's like the brothers crit. Like,
Yeah. Hunter's Mark is not active.
Oh, any other actions?
How's this dude looking?
Maybe like he's half dead.
Okay, I will Divine Smite him then.
Boom!
That'll
He
be it
reels
for
from
mine.
the blow, but he's still standing and he's not too happy. Droop is going to run up and push past Larry, and he is going to stand next to Truenania.